In a quiet corner of 1950s San Francisco, a story began, not with a bang, but with the gentle cry of a newborn, adopted into a family of humble means. This child, Steve Jobs, grew up in a world of gears and gadgets, nurtured by a father who taught him that craftsmanship mattered, even in the parts no one would ever see. The family garage became his first laboratory, a place where radios and televisions were taken apart, not out of mischief, but out of an insatiable curiosity to understand how things worked. This early fascination with electronics was more than just a hobby. It was the first spark of a fire that would one day illuminate the entire world. He saw the intricate dance of circuits and wires not as a puzzle, but as a language he was determined to master. As the 1960s gave way to the 70s, Steve's curiosity blossomed into a raw, untamed genius. He was a teenager who saw the world differently. While others saw circuit boards as complex mazes of metal and silicon, Steve saw a canvas for creation. It was during these formative years that he met a kindred spirit, Steve Wozniak, a technical wizard whose skills perfectly complemented Steve's visionary ambition. Together, in dimly lit computer labs and late-night hacking sessions, they pushed the boundaries of what was possible. They were rebels with a cause, driven by a shared belief that technology could be more than just a tool for corporations and governments. It could be a bicycle for the mind, a force for personal empowerment. The conventional path was never for Steve. After a single semester at Reed College, he made a decision that baffled many. He dropped out. But dropping out didn't mean giving up on learning. Instead, it meant he was free to pursue what truly captivated him. He wandered the campus, a lone figure driven by intuition, sleeping on friends' floors and returning soda bottles for cash. He stumbled into a calligraphy class, a decision that seemed random at the time, but would prove to be profoundly significant. He fell in love with the artistry of typefaces, the graceful curves of serif and sans serif fonts. He learned about aesthetics, proportion, and the subtle beauty of design. This appreciation for elegance, learned in a class he wasn't even enrolled in, would later become the soul of Apple's design philosophy, bridging the gap between cold technology and human artistry. The year is 1976. The setting is not a gleaming corporate headquarters, but a cluttered garage in Los Altos, California. This was the birthplace of Apple. Here, amidst the scent of soda and the buzz of ambition, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and a small team of believers poured their hearts into building the Apple I. It was a scene of controlled chaos and unbridled excitement. Handwritten schematics were scattered across workbenches, every component assembled by hand. This wasn't just about building a computer, it was about starting a revolution. With a blend of Wozniak's engineering prowess and Jobs' relentless salesmanship, they turned their garage-built dream into a tangible product, securing their first orders and laying the foundation for a company that would change the world. By the 1980s, Apple was no longer a garage startup. It was a major player, and Steve was ready for his next act. The world was about to meet Macintosh. In a packed auditorium, under the glare of the media spotlight, Steve unveiled a machine that was utterly different. It wasn't about command lines or complex codes. It was about icons you could click, windows you could move, and a friendly little mouse. For the first time, people saw a computer smile. The graphical user interface was a revelation, transforming the personal computer from an intimidating machine for hobbyists into an intuitive tool for everyone. The Macintosh didn't just change computing, it democratized it, proving Steve's core belief that technology should be simple, elegant, and accessible to all. But the brightest lights often cast the darkest shadows. As Apple grew into a massive corporation, Steve's intense, uncompromising style clashed with the company's new boardroom culture. The visionary who had built the company from the ground up found himself on the outside looking in. In 1985, in a painful corporate showdown, Steve Jobs was ousted from Apple. The fall was brutal and public. He was a man exiled from his own kingdom, walking away alone, the weight of his creation left behind. But Steve was not one to be defeated. In his darkest hour, he found a quiet, steely determination. He founded a new company, Next, channeling his passion into creating powerful workstations that, while not a commercial blockbuster, would become the proving ground for his next great innovations. While the world of computing was grappling with his absence, Steve embarked on another venture, one that would redefine entertainment forever. He acquired a small computer graphics division from Lucasfilm and renamed it Pixar. In this colorful, vibrant studio, he fostered a culture of creativity and technical excellence. He believed that technology could be used to tell stories with unprecedented emotional depth. The result was Toy Story, the world's first feature-length computer-animated film. It was a monumental success, captivating audiences globally and transforming Pixar into a powerhouse of modern animation. This triumph was a testament to Steve's ability to see the potential in a fledgling idea and nurture it into something magical, proving that his vision extended far beyond just computers. Then, in 1997, the unthinkable happened. Apple, teetering on the brink of bankruptcy, turned to the one person who could save it. Steve Jobs returned. He walked back onto the stage at Apple, no longer the brash young rebel, but a seasoned leader with a clear, focused vision. Clad in his signature black turtleneck and jeans, he began one of the greatest corporate comebacks in history. He simplified the product line, refocused the company on innovation, and delivered a series of dramatic reveals that captivated the world. First came the candy-colored iMac, which declared that computers could be beautiful. Then, the iPod, which put 1,000 songs in your pocket. And finally, the iPhone, a device that wasn't just a phone, but a revolutionary computer that changed how we live, work, and connect with one another. Each product launch was a masterclass in showmanship, each device a masterpiece of design. Steve's second act at Apple wasn't just about selling products, it was about shaping the future. His keynotes were more than just presentations. They were cultural events that laid out a vision for a better, more connected world. He inspired a generation of designers, engineers, and creators to think different. The legacy he built is not just in the devices we hold in our hands, but in the way technology has been woven into the fabric of our daily lives. From education to communication, from art to medicine, his work has had a profound and lasting impact. He taught us that the intersection of technology and liberal arts is where true innovation happens, creating tools that are not only powerful, but also deeply human. As the sun sets, casting a soft, golden light, we are left with the echoes of his words and the enduring power of his vision. Steve Jobs showed the world that one person's passion, coupled with an unwavering belief in their ideas, can indeed make a dent in the universe. His story is a powerful reminder that the journey is the reward, that our failures often pave the way for our greatest successes. He encouraged us to follow our hearts, to trust our intuition, and to never settle for the ordinary. His final, simple advice continues to resonate with dreamers and innovators everywhere. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more.